We're back with some breaking news. We want to take you to Roseburg, Oregon. This is the interim president of Umpqua Community College, where 13 students were shot and killed today by a gunman who was killed later by police.
Priorities that put those needs in front of your needs right now. But thank you for coming.
President, how many students were on campus at the time of the incident?
It was a full day. We have about 3,000 students, but they're not all there at one time.
This was the
It was in the morning, so that's usually when it's the most busy. So I don't know exactly how many students were there, but it was a busy campus.
What kind of security do you have on campus?
We have security, and we also work closely with local law enforcement. When we have security on campus, we have a security officer and a security team. We have a plan in place for campus violence, and we went into lockdown immediately, and people did exactly what they were supposed to do and pulled in people that were outside and sheltered them. So all of that.
Are they armed security?
No, we do not have armed security.
Have you been given any information about the shooter or the shooting?
None.
Could you give us a sense of the age range of students
No.
in the college?
Because we haven't identified all the students.
Well, just generally with
It's a community college, so the student population goes from 16 to 60. So it's a community college. It's the same student demographic that all of them have.
Can you confirm how many security officers there are now?
On campus, we have, it's an interesting question. We have a campus security officer. We have a security, the head of that program that schedules them 24 hours a day. Then we have another supervisor who has licensing to assist with that, who supervises that person. All of them are on campus. We also have some retired law enforcement personnel who are on our staff who moved into positions of control as soon as possible. Everybody that was off campus came and to help us out.
We understand that one of the persons that used to work there, security, got a large larceny today and said that they're only allowed to carry mace on campus. They're not allowed to have concealed weapons. Is that true?
We're not going to get into.
Are you aware of any threats to the students,
No.
the staff?
No. We would have followed up on that if we had. I personally was on my way to a president's conference in Grants Pass, and I heard about it because my cell phone started ringing, and I pulled off the freeway and found out about it and turned around to come back.
Have families who have been taken to the hospital been alerted? The families that their family members have been taken to the hospital?
The families have been reuniting with the students off and on all afternoon, and they know to call Mercy Hospital, and they know that some students were evacuated to Eugene.
Are you able to tell us in general what your policy is for concealed weapons on campus?
We have a no guns on campus, no guns on campus policy.
What are the repercussions for those who do bring a gun onto campus?
I can't get into that now.
Can you talk to us about the safety, drills you guys may have done for after
We just had one in service last week.
last week?
For students as well?
Not for students. The staff is responsible for student safety.
All right, so we've been listening to Dr. Rita Calvin. She's the interim president of Umpqua Community College in Oregon, where 13 people were killed today. We'll continue to cover this story. Also, President Obama is expected to speak